On the night of July 17, 2025, Alaska was rocked by a powerful earthquake, one that definitely got people's attention. Just after 10 p.m. local time, a 7.4 magnitude quake struck about 55 miles southwest of Sandpoint, right in the Aleutian Islands. This is one of the most seismically active spots on the planet, sitting in the heart of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Now when you hear 7.4, you know that's serious. Folks across Sandpoint and other nearby communities felt shaking that lasted up to a full minute. Imagine sitting at home and suddenly everything starts rattling, the ground just won't stop moving. That's enough to get anyone's heart racing. Almost immediately, the National Tsunami Warning Center snapped into action. Tsunami warnings lit up for a bunch of coastal Alaska communities, places like Kodiak, Cold Bay, and of course Sandpoint. Residents were urged to move to higher ground and follow evacuation routes. Shelters opened, emergency protocols kicked in, and before long, social media was full of videos and images of people on the move. For a while, nobody really knew what would happen next. The threat of a tsunami can be terrifying, especially with memories of past disasters still fresh in the collective memory, like the Great Alaska Earthquake of 1964. That one was a magnitude 9.2, the most powerful quake ever recorded in North America, and it created devastating tsunamis. But this time, things turned out differently. The tsunami waves that actually reached the coast were less than a foot high, nowhere near enough to cause serious damage. So, just a few hours later, all the warnings and advisories were canceled. Relief swept through the communities as people started heading home. Here's the big takeaway: even though this earthquake didn't result in major destruction or injuries, it's a huge reminder that preparedness really matters in places like Alaska. The warning systems worked, emergency teams responded quickly, and most importantly, people knew what to do. The U.S. Geological Survey is still keeping an eye on things, monitoring for possible aftershocks, which can sometimes be nearly as powerful as the main event. But for now, it looks like Alaska dodged a bullet. If you live in an earthquake or tsunami-prone area, let this be a reminder to check your emergency plan. Know your evacuation routes, pay attention to alerts, and take drills seriously. Nature gives us little warning, but being ready can make all the difference.